As you may know, in the UK, people of Bangladeshi origin aged 50 years and over, probin in Bangla, are amongst one of the ethnic groups that is most likely to be housing and health deprived. But their own voices on why housing and health inequalities endure and how these are maintained and widened are missing.
Amar Bari, Amar Jibon, My Home, My Life will hear from the older Bangladeshi community living in mainstream housing in East London about their living arrangements, experiences of home, housing and neighbourhoods, and aspirations regarding where and how they live.
Issues of affordability, inter- and multi-generational living, household adaptations, overcrowding, accessibility, and housing with care will be central to this study. We will listen to what people have to say.
Over the next 3 years, a community-university partnership between Bangla Housing Association, the Open University, or OU for short, and the Housing Learning and Improvement Network, or HousingLIN for short, will work with long-established Bangla communities in East London.
Collaborate.
Co-produce.
Engage and include.
Involve and influence.
Our overall ethos and methodology involves collaborative ways of working that foregrounds experiential and lived knowledge for social change. We want this research to remain relevant, accessible, and reach out to the very communities that are impacted. We're therefore involving diverse stakeholders from the very beginning.
Co-production is at the heart of this project. Our Bangla Research Advisory Group, comprising men and women recruited from the local communities, are coming together to co-produce and to advise and comment throughout the progress of the research. Bangla Housing Association is leading on the development of this group with support from the Open University. The group will engage flexibly and comfortably to contribute to different aspects and stages of the research.
Data collection will be via 80 in-depth interviews with older Bangladeshi men and women and 10 interviews with families living multi-generationally. These interviews will be conducted by 6 multilingual community interviewers recruited in partnership with the Bangla Housing Association and Bangla Advisory Research Group and trained, facilitated and supported by the OU team.
From the outset, we are also co-producing with practitioners working in the local community. We're setting up a professional advisory group comprising local service providers, practitioners and policymakers to advise on local and national issues relevant to the research, to actively consider what practitioners and policymakers can do to address needs of older people from minority communities. We aim to bring members of the Bangla and professional advisory groups together to meaningfully engage, inform and influence political debate about housing policy locally, London-wide via Greater London Authority and nationally.
Engage with the Bangladeshi probins and their families to learn about the housing-related needs and aspirations.
A coming together of ideas and possibilities that are co-produced.
Positive outcomes for probin and their families and communities.
Co-create robust living knowledge with community members to influence change.
Ensure that the needs and aspirations of the Bangla community are fully recognised in local housing strategies and growth plans.
Empower a deprived and marginalised community to raise their concerns.
Build common ground and nurture the environment for sustainable and meaningful dialogue, learning and relationships between all stakeholders. Thank you.